Hello everybody and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, at the beginning of the video, I said that I wanted to pay off our bank account loans, but we never actually ended up getting around to that, so that's what I would like to try to work on in this episode, and also we could build a few more lines and work on the train line. Let's just get started by adding a new line. Okay, so what I've noticed here is something very complicated. So right here in this city, what they want is machines, and what we have right here is we have a coal mine, iron mine, and then we have a steel mill, and we can transport that to here along with the forest to the sawmill to there, and then once we have all that, transport that into town, and then hopefully it works, so let's get started on that. Okay, so as for usual, this isn't working because we don't have enough money. So what I'm going to do is I'll have a quick time lapse of this coal mine. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that quick time lapse, and let's get back to building.
Can you dig it?
Okay, and after a while, I think it's finally complete, and there are so many routes that I can't give you a ride on every single route, so we're just gonna give you a ride on one of the routes, so enjoy your ride. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that quick ride, and it looks like already it says that there are machines waiting, so that's really good to see. And we'll check up on this later in the episode to see how it's doing then. But for now, let's go over to where we built a bunch of other things to check on some of our other routes. So right over here for the ship route, these ships make a lot of money, but in the last episode we had to delete one of them, I believe, so maybe now we can bring back another one, but let's first check to make sure that they're making money. It looks like they are, so let's add another one. Now, they're really close to each other right now, but hopefully they can spread apart. Okay, and now let's go check up on our train line over here. In the last episode, we also broke it up into a bunch of separate lines, so let's go check on that to see how it's doing. And it looks like those are some of our most profitable lines, which is really good to see. But one thing that we didn't cover in the last episode was that we actually unlocked a new vehicle. So if we go over to one of our trains, we click on it, and then we click on that, and then we click there, then we can switch it out. So we unlocked this thing, and the reason why this is better is because it has more power, and so we'll do better like on the hills, because as you can see, there's a giant hill right outside of right here. There's this giant hill and the trains go really slow and it kind of wastes money. So maybe we can swap out a few of the trains. So let's check out this one. So let's see how much it would cost. So it looks like it would cost us about $300,000. Let's not do that for now because I feel like it's better to have it on trains that have more cars, so let's just wait to do that till later. So I was looking and I noticed right here that this town has a similar situation because it also wants machines, and we also have the perfect setup to make another machines route. So let's actually get started on that because I think that it will make us a lot of money, so let's get started. Okay, and now that's finally completed. That took a while, so I guess now let's give you guys a quick ride. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your ride there, and now let's go over to our account and let's pay back some of our loans. And now we don't have very much money, but when I look here, in the past we have to pay loan interest, almost 100K every year, and now we will have to spend less and less, so that's why it's good to pay off the loan. But because we don't have very much money now, let's do a quick time lapse over by the river. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that quick river time lapse, and now let's add another town onto our train route. This town right here is very small in population. Like, it has 56 people, which is not very much. But what we could do instead is we could add this bus station with just one platform, and we could put one right here, and then we could have there be a bus route that would go from here over to here, so that those people can still get public transportation even though their town is too small to have a train line. So I feel like that's good for now, but once the town grows later, then we can add more stuff. But for now, this is good. So let's finish this. And now that it's been a little while, let's go check up on our lines. So what I'm noticing here is that was definitely worth it because we are making a lot of money off of this. Some of these lines are making $100,000 like every year, or I think that might be every month, I'm not sure, but it's a lot of money. So once you have a lot of those, then it can really add up, so that's pretty good. So let's get back to what we were trying to do before. So that town doesn't quite qualify for my standards, so maybe what we could do is add this town right here, because it's relatively close to here, and we could add a train line that just follows along these tracks and then heads up through here and then gets to this station. So let's go do that. Okay, and now that we have all that set up, let's start working on this train track. Okay, now we're finally finished with that, and let's add the line. And for this line, because it's a really long line, I'm thinking that we should add this train because it'll give us the option to have more cars because it's more powerful, so let's go with this. And also, we can use the Bavarian passenger car because it overall is a little bit better than this one, although it is quite a bit more expensive, but I'll do it anyways because it looks really cool. And let's add 4 cars for now. We can go back later and add more, but for now let's have 4. And now, let's give you guys a quick ride. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your quick ride. Hopefully the train will eventually start making money because there are not very many passengers waiting right now, but hopefully it will get more popular soon. We can also add more vehicles. Maybe we can... Let's do that right now. Let's just mass clone. And then the final thing that we're going to do before the end of today's episode is let's add one more line. Okay, so after looking for a while, what I think we're going to do is we're going to give this city some bricks by adding this quarry, connecting it up to this construction materials plant, and then over to the city. So let's start working on that. Okay, and now that that's finished, let's give you guys a quick ride. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that quick ride. That's gonna be about it for today's episode. Let's check on some of our statistics to see how we're doing. It looks like we have a lot of profiting lines, which is good to see. There's that one line though, it's probably not gotten to its station yet. That's probably what's happening. And then the line that we made today, was the one that goes... So it looks like this train is profiting, which is good to see. In the next episode, maybe we can add another car too. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys next time. Goodbye.